I think it's like 7:40. Ran home, had some bread, and dumped my files. The thing about Capitol Hill relative to downtown is that it is on a hill. So go from downtown where the police precinct is, the other one, come back up here. It's quite a bit of cardio. So, someone called this meeting at 7:30 General Assembly. Like, I'm guessing it's over there. It's kind of a dense group of people. No one's speaking. I'll just kind of go around. Got tiny people here. Just think he's getting moved everywhere. Seems like if there was a speech, it would be over by the abandoned precinct or over in the park. It's definitely the group down part.
Let's go, my name's Val. Now this is just an idea that I want everyone to take home and think on. We're going to have another assembly tomorrow and we can speak on it. But I want you to take this home and think on it. What are we doing? Right. This is a protest. Right. The point of protest is to disrupt everything going on around you to the point where it's no longer operating and it's forced to meet your demands. We are not doing anything sitting here in a park. We're not doing anything sitting here on this block. Well, something beautiful can be made here. A lasting image. This is not what we're here for. So I want you all to go home and think, what are the ways that we can shut this entire city down until they meet our demands? These are our streets. Black Lives Matter, and that is what we are here for. We are not here to party. We are here for civil disobedience. I need everyone to take that home with them. Hello, my name is Tony. We're about to be leading a march over to the west police interstate. From there, we're gonna go on to the highway. If anybody wants to come, join me going that way.
What are you doing about Proud Boys? want to go to the march, you can take this time now and head over to where the march is happening. For those of you that want to stay, you should move in a little tighter so that we can all hear each other.
We're going to be starting the march.
For you that are going to the march, if you're waiting to the march now, for everybody,
Something about Proud Boys.
For context, the West Precinct is where I just was. In the previous video, I think would be a good way to describe that. Looks like that's the returning group that I was with. I think people are talking about having another group go down there.
Security.
Hey. Oh yeah, that's definitely them. I recognize the pink sign in the middle.
Everybody that's still here, can you please move in a little closer? Let's try to keep it tight. We don't want to use the whole entire field for this nice little group of people here.
This is my version of civil disobedience right now. Okay. Please question why. Who gets to be a leader and why? I am not your leader. Self-appointed leadership sometimes is absolutely correct. And sometimes it needs to be questioned. Why are you following who to what end? Anyone can tell you to do anything. Please question everything yourself.
Alright, so for the folks that was in that initial group conversation, I'd love to hear some feedback from y'all in the spirit of decentralization, in the spirit of being able to have multiple people be able to speak. What was some of the conversations, by show of hands that want to speak up? Any conversations that you'd like to speak on? The main thing that we talked about was about how the city is putting in these barricades to open up a line of traffic and what we're going to do about that. If we're going to let them just take the speed we've already taken, if we're going to let them take a lane of traffic back.
Businesses.
So we need to figure out how we're going to move or remove those barricades.
Hi. Okay, so we know that the media is not representing our message the way that they should. Oh, hello. Hi, I'm sorry. So we know that the media, the mainstream media, is not representing our message the way that we are presenting it to them. And I was just thinking that maybe if we could get a bunch of writers to do our own sort of news sort of media thing, whether it's online or printed, but even the Black Panthers have their own newspaper, so it's why don't we just consolidate a bunch of writers and then start reporting our own news, so I mean we'll have to rely on Fox or CNN to report what we have to say. So
Make an email list or something?
I would love to, yeah. I want to be on it. Okay, I will go to this corner after the whole...
Great idea.
I will go to this corner after the whole assembly. Huh? Right over here. Right over there in that corner. Second base. Yeah, where those flags... Second base? Yeah.
Stick around, let people find you.
Where those flags are, I'll just use those flags. There's flags over there.
Tibetan prayer flags.
Yes.
They're red, white, blue, green,
There we
yellow.
go. after the assembly, I will be over at those flags and I'll get everyone's emails and we can start figuring out how to put this together because there's no reason that the media should be having our voice, you know?
Quickly, I want to interject with that. For those of you that didn't know, there is a CHOP City website being worked on, so we can pull that together. We can pull that one off, right? So everybody here has cameras and phones, so you guys make sure that the footage as you're taking is the real stuff that's going on and not just the fun stuff that's going on, right? We don't want people to see CHAZ the festival. We want people to see CHOP the community, right? Alright, so just to recap a little bit, I heard the first discussion about tactics, which was a little bit of direct action, not tactics of like, what are we doing these areas now that they're here? So that's a tactical decision, not the working group. You just heard a media messaging working group pop up. That is definitely needed. It sounds like there's already awesome work happening already. At the end of this, we'll connect with all of each other to make sure we get on the same page. Let's go back to some more hands here. Let's try to keep the questions or the comments down to like maybe 60 seconds or so.
Yes.
I got a hand over here, 2 hands there, 1 hand here, any other? Another hand there.
Stitch's got good stuff.
About 4 or 5 different hands. We'll break it up. We'll come back around. I'm going to give it to you here.
I'll be fast. Just concerning the barricades, I know people don't. I'll be fast. Just concerning the barricades, I know people don't like them, and I just want to mention the counterpoint for you to consider when deciding what to do about them. One, we do love the fire department, and we also love our community, the residents and the people who work here, because if we start to damage their coin, they're gonna resent us, and we need them to love us for this to keep going. Additionally, I know, that's fine.
Do you have a proposal? What's your proposal?
Additionally, I was here when a car drove through a crowd and it was fucking scary. I know. Those are gonna save lives. And that's what we're here for. We're here to save lives. I'm done.
One thing, this is beautiful. I love the feedback. In these people's assemblies, we have to have feedback. And what we're going to do right now to express the feedback is we're going to give a thumbs up, a sideways thumb, or a complete thumbs down to it. Let's see it. So what that comment was. Or a sideways. Is that fair? And that's how the movement works, right? We might have an opinion that's different from others, and we might have to just cut the opinion out altogether. We might have to just stay with the movement, stay where the energy's at. And so in the spirit of staying with the energy, because this is a Black Lives Movement, I'm going to turn to my sister right here.
Hello? Okay, so I'm curious on what the plan is to do with Proud Boys that show up here. Because there's footage that somebody was jumped less than a block from here after we allowed them to walk through and antagonize folks. And it seems like folks here, white and black folks, were just down to let them run through here and for us to show our bellies. So I want to know what we're going to do to protect people who don't want to show up here because we're letting Proud Boys march.
It's not solutions right now, just feedback on the conversations that were in the groups.
I'm going to try to do something that I saw other people do that seemed effective in order to refocus the vibe. If you are Black, if you identify as Black, I need you to come up to the front. If you are a white person, awesome that you are an ally, that you're still here, that you're marching with us, but please just make a little bit more room. I'm seeing a lot of Black people on the periphery of a circle. This is a
heard barricades and I heard security. Security is at the barricades. That sounds like the community. Beautiful. And how to keep this a healthy place. The security actually needs a lot of help. This is an action item that we can take right now. The security said just a minute ago, they're short on people. Like if anyone's here just hanging out, security can hang out with you, right? They can teach you a thing or something.
Yeah, they specifically need security for like the nighttime more than less. So you guys know.
Yeah, super late at night, like the midnight shit. Individuals with the walkie-talkies on the shoulder. They're all communicating with one another. So security's at the barricades. So the individuals at the barricades are the ones with the walkie-talkies. There are no barricades anymore. Oh, that's sad, right? I'm still living in the past. Security's still there right now. Security's at the north and south entrances of 11th and Pine, where the barricades used to be, if y'all remember.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt. We have somebody from security here right now, and they want to address some things with you guys, so if we can give them the floor right quick and see what they got to say.
Hi everyone, thank you for being here. I appreciate and hear your concerns. Is that better? Okay. Hello everyone. I'm with John Brown. We're working with the security that we were talking about, that station, or was stationed at the barricades with walkie-talkies. We know there are a lot of concerns right now about Proud Boys, about the barricades being moved. We want to address some of them, and then we want to hear feedback and answer questions. So, to start off, regarding the barricade situation, and the way they were moved and the way and of armed force, we need people that can help with security. Now that doesn't mean that we need you to, put your life on the line, but if you can come to our training we're doing tomorrow at 6 p.m., we're training on mental health and mental health with security and like a fight club type of thing. We can go ahead and get people allocated with the security and sorry. Gotcha. Okay, so we're doing a fight club tomorrow here at 6 p.m. and we want to train people and have more people volunteer for security. We want to talk about the roles of security when we have threats like Proud Boys that enter. We know they are a threat. We know that they've assaulted people. Currently, our plan is to keep an eye out before they enter CHAZ or CHAZ, and then go ahead and tail them as closely as we can to prevent them from causing any problems inside here.
Why do we let them in?
Keeping them
So
out.
we do not have qualified immunity to prevent people from entering, and we are going ahead and acknowledging our strengths and our abilities currently with the amount of people we have, that we are going to follow them and make sure that if they cause any harm, we will be right there to take care of the threat. We cannot at this time, we don't have the power or the qualified immunity to be able to stop them from coming in.
People did yesterday when they pushed them out.
That is a great point, which will go into my next thing I was going to say about having more people. So we as a people, when enough people, are you okay?
Keep speaking! Keep speaking!
fine. He's fine. Leave him alone.
Keep speaking.
Not causing a
Keep
problem. Let's
speaking.
speak.
Okay, so we are not cops, we are de-escalators, and we're here for the people. We are not the only people enforcing security. We as a group are all a part of the security of this space. This is our space. We have different skills and different benefits that we can offer each other regarding security. Security does not just mean walking around with a gun. That is not the only part of security, and we don't want to mimic what the cops do, where they bring guns into situations that can be handled without them. But that is fully acknowledging that sometimes those are needed, but we want to do everything we can to avoid that. So we need help. We need to help each other. We need to communicate with each other. We need to work on our skills as people to keep this community safe and to grow it and to continue our civil disobedience here for Black Lives Matter. So the training is going to be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. We call it a fight club, but it's a self-defense training. And we can go over de-escalation techniques. If anyone has de-escalation training or skills they would like to add, we can make this a thing where people show up and we can teach each other so we can more effectively protect our community. On the field? Yes, here on the field. I mean, maybe not right in this spot, but it will be on this field tomorrow, 6 p.m.
That's right before the down assembly.
Yeah, that's right. It got moved to 6:30. Okay. It might not be at 6 p.m. then. We'll have to rework that. I'll try to get that. I'll speak with people while y'all are talking, and then I'll announce that before you all leave. One more thing I wanted to talk about regarding the threats of Proud Boys. They are real. They have come into our communities. Okay, we know their faces. We are posting flyers around. But it's important not to misidentify or cause a panic. So if you see somebody that looks suspicious, talk to security, but don't identify them as a Proud Boy or a cop unless we're certain we know these faces in our community that are here to cause harm. If you see someone walking around with a weapon that you don't recognize, if you see someone that looks suspicious, come and talk to security. Don't go shouting, "There's a cop, there's a Proud Boy." That can cause more harm than good. Follow the method of identifying what are they wearing, where were they seen, what are their actions, do they have any weapons. We want to be as tight as possible.
Where do we find security? How do we know who security is?
Sure. So, John Brown Gun Club is wearing, we will be branded. We have identifying jackets, we have shirts, we have patches. As far as the general security team, they are posted up at the barricades. I know the barricades have changed, but we will still have people on the perimeter while we work on getting the barricades set up the way they were. So any of these entrances, so 10th and Pine, 12th and Pike, 11th and Olive, there will be people there working security you can talk to. And yes, they normally have walkie-talkies, and we're working on a way to better identify ourselves to the community.
Because medics are more visible, can medics communicate with security if security cannot be found within sight but are immediately needed?
Yes, that's a great idea. We are in contact with the medics. If you see somebody that is a medic, or you can go to the medic tent, or you can go to the co-op, the No-Cop-Coop. We're all connected with each other. We're all on radios. We can respond to whatever's going on. We're trying to all remain as connected as possible so we can respond to any issues that may arise. And we want to be available to you, and that is something that we can work on, is better identifying ourselves to the people. Is there anything that you would like to see from us? That is a great suggestion, and that is something we are discussing. Right now we're going to go ahead and look at our numbers, look at the people that we have available. We want to make sure people are safe when they're leaving. We want to make sure people are leaving in pairs. We're discussing having escorts at some point. We do have people that are watching the perimeter.
So there are people that are outside of CHAZ looking around and reporting things back to the inside. But that is something we can improve on, and that is a great suggestion, and we're going to. Does anybody have any other suggestions or questions? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Can you repeat what she said?
Okay, so we want to essentially come to consensus on how we're going to handle Proud Boys that are inside of our space. I do want to add, like, we cannot legally make them leave, but we no, I know. Okay. Yeah. So people here are talking about this as if it's a community, general community agreement. Consensus, that's difficult. General community agreement.
We can't hear you! We can't hear you!
This is a space that we're holding to keep each other safe. People inside that space need to be able to act how they want when white supremacists, fascist videographers, people are So we need to come up to some kind of community agreement that people are allowed to handle themselves how they want to handle themselves.
Hey, thank you.
Topic that people are really is this a topic that people are really interested in and like really passionate about right now? Alright, fuck it, let's try it. Let's try it right now. Let's pretend that I'm a white nationalist and I'm causing like some ruckus. What's a tactic that people should use to get me out of here?
I don't want you to be a white nationalist. I don't want you to be a
Okay, so like I was saying earlier, the masses are powerful. You know, these white supremacists, they like to show off with their power, and if they have a group of people who are united, walking them towards the exit, pushing them back. So, everybody, together, and you walk like 10,000. No, we don't want you. Weapons and not
I gotta go by the charge tent. My battery's almost dead.
They are generally cowards.
Cool. Okay, so I was almost out of phone power. Went over to the medic tent over there, and they had quick charge USB-C, so I'm back in business.
I have like no security training, and I find it troubling that with respect to like their skill set. No, they're not the fucking police. We don't need the goddamn police. Like that doesn't. What the fuck does it say? Oh, at best, I don't know, hit my wife, have a drinking problem, and went to school for a few weeks. Like that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't apply authority with respect. Violence record. Exactly. Like that doesn't imply anything about your skill set or your heart. So we just need to like be aware of what we're offering and what your actions imply for the safety of others. Also, sorry the audio sucks. First time on a megaphone, I hate talking.
Awesome. So like you said, just a quick reminder, anybody that came late and is recording on their phones, record from a distance where faces aren't visible, just for out of the courtesy. Thank you, man. was a high-level overview of all the different categories of what a people's assembly really looks like and really means. Different working groups. We just kind of talked about security for a hot second, and we like went on a 30-minute rant about it. Like, this is a super important thing. It's beautiful to see. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. again, if you're interested in that, there's diversity topics of what we're talking about. 6 p.m. on the field here tomorrow. And just to recap, we talked about security. We talked about what we're going to do with these barricades and tactics here. We talked about a messaging team to get together. We're going to talk about another category, which is a social media team. There's a lot of people live streaming. What if we all coordinated up with each other once again? There was a talk to the website that we're trying to put together already. A lot of us didn't even realize that. That's beautiful that we're coming together right now. Any other categories that are burning on people's minds that were discussed in the past conversation?
Okay, so when it comes to these meetings, there is no way that we are going to address every single situation at one meeting, right? This is so complex and it is layered beyond compare. So we need to be very specific as to the things that we want to talk about in each meeting. What's going to happen is, at the end of these, we should go over some themes of things we want to talk about. It sounds like security is a pretty big one today. So for the meeting tomorrow, security will be talked about. Is that understood? Wonderful. So, when it comes to these meetings, let's go into it thinking there is one thing that we're going to talk about, maybe two. Let's address that. Let's do the best we can, provide the information to the organizers, and keep moving forward, okay? I will reiterate. I am creating a de-escalation, not only team, but also seminar for the general public, as well as our protection. So we have people here specifically at the nighttime between 12 and 5, the sketchy hours, so that we can handle this more safely and more respectfully to the space. Does that make sense? Everybody hear that? Wonderful. Again, so my Instagram is unapologetically.jason. Please get in touch with me. I will be sharing information on my story for any of you that did not hear that. Thank you for listening to that. Next point. Organizers are meeting. I just want to clarify that right now. They're not random people who are just around, just paying attention. We are having like 5 to 7 hour meetings to talk about all of this and figure out the best way to represent the people and get shit done. Okay? I'm talking about marches, I'm talking about handling this space, I'm talking about how we can use our white allies to embolden our voices and to amplify our voices. We are trying our best to provide as much information to everyone so that we can get shit done and change this system. So, moving forward, all events, all marches, all everything, as much information as you can possibly give to those around you, give it to them. All flyers, post them. All everything, share it. It is so helpful for us organizers because then we know not only what events are going around, but also what events people are wanting to be a part of so that we can organize more shit. Okay? Thank you. So, moving forward, this Friday is a very, very important day. It is Juneteenth. That is very important for black people. Make some noise. On Friday, there's like 5 to 7 events that are happening. It starts at 10 a.m. There's one from like 10 a.m. to 1, and then 1 to 3, and then 3 to 5, and then 5 to 7, and then 7:30 to like 9, okay? There's a lot going on. You need to have that information. So please, be that information hub for those around you so that we can all come together as one team, one voice, and one message so we can get this done, okay? Okay? Thank you. You are aware that we will share that information to your communities around you. Have these kinds of conversations in smaller groups so that you can share with other groups. The only way we're going to unify is if we keep creating messages, if we keep going. So, these will happen at least like once a day, probably once every other day, regardless. Come to these goddamn things, because we're going to try to be here as much as possible to give y'all information, okay? Yeah. Okay? Thank you. That's pretty much all I got to say. I'm going to hand it over to our wonderful mediator right here. Thank you for listening.
And just to recap too,
For what specifically?
seems all procedural at this point.
Trust me, I'm not a track runner anymore. I wanted to be. I wish I'd still was, but not.
It's like dodgeball. It's getting going again.
I think I'll win that one. Look.
I'll do a walkthrough. Oh, there's a new tent here. Oh, it's like a kitchen up over here. That place is doing some business right there. Taco place. Good tacos too. I love their beef tacos. It's like real taco. It's like the flat kind with the corn. Tortilla. Check out the things we learned board. Go through these quick enough where there's a clear picture. bunch of information there. I was only skimming it myself. I'll go back later and check it out. Oh, tacos.
Shit, I'm so fucking happy. Damn, you guys see the dog eating my keys?
Check out what they got there. All the necessities. Fresh fruit and vegetables. Nothing cost any money. Thank you to some donators. Even hygiene products here.
Camera pants, yeah.
That one. Well, that's a question. Before COVID happened, go check this out. Pooch.
There is discrimination. It's just as bad as what the police is doing. And we're asking people to get involved. And there are people of color that cannot be out here to share their story. They're working at the Port of Seattle expansion. Their goal is to only keep so many people of color working there. And they'll make us fight or do whatever we have to do to keep our job. And it's painful, but if you're willing to get a hold of the Port of Seattle, send them a message that we know discrimination is taking place.
So I was talking to the medic over there when I was getting power from a phone from them, and they said that the gas leak over here was going for 3 days because people were trying to like damage the gas pipes going into the police station. So I'm just telling you what he said. That's not first-hand knowledge though, that that's what happened. But pretty interesting. Funny how people do that nowadays. They've got their personal audio, just walking along, listening to their music, like on loudspeakers. Intentionally trying to get bit by a dog. He was over in that meeting. I was over at the field and he was dove into the middle and stopped moving, acted like he was hurt, kind of freaked everyone out. Kind of a little bit of an agitator. So holding a tall can of PBR. Probably not his first. But he's got a security person talking to him right now. Another business back open. It's a restaurant right there, I'm pretty sure.
You want to tell them about your experience yesterday? Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. That's one of the ones that got primered white before. Oh, this is brand new. I was just up here like, I don't know, 2-3 hours ago. That was not here.
I think obviously they just don't want to go in and make it seem like. I love the movie.
Floyd filming the medics. It's likely that a lot of those people actually have local medical jobs. So one big thing in Capitol Hill, sort of kind of sandwiched between Capitol Hill and downtown, is a huge hospital and all sorts of medical stuff. There's a bunch of people around here with that skill set. Drunk agitator guy to be safe, be careful. Just, I'll go ahead and get his, that's the guy in the orange shirt right there. Not going to show his face because no need. Yeah, they're just, let's see, I think I came down the outside before. I'm going the inside.
Let's test this thing.
Sickle right there. Cool. Now there's a couple regular guys around here that are obviously mentally ill, just going around being weird, but I mean, even when the police were here, or in Seattle, it seems like the police are okay with people being weird. They're just not okay with people being dangerous. So we got lots of non-dangerous weird people here. Like this one time I was downtown on 3rd Street, which is kind of a hangout for people that act a little odd, and there was a guy, he was like so drunk. He was at a bus stop, and I saw 2 police officers help him onto the bus so he could get home, and they were helping him because he couldn't walk. So that's cops where I grew up would not have done that. Oh, I love that. That's gonna be the thumbnail for the video right there. That's great. Yeah. It seemed like a lot of people in the meeting over in the field were against the barriers because they were opening up some areas for people to drive through, but I sort of like them myself. Tons of art space. Seems to be going pretty well over there. It's always quality time with you.
It's just like.
We were right by the tree.
Take that kind of a dip with the camera like that when I think I see someone who doesn't want to be filmed. One block that way, there's Optimism Brewing. That is like a brewery, and they sell their own beer. They were closed for a while. I think they must have just opened up today. Walked by there a bunch of times, and a lot of information there. Wow, that's pretty cool. That might be a good thumbnail too. It's really complex.
Fuck drinking and all that other shit. Shit's irrelevant.